Hey, John, you want to see me?
You come to me, John Corleone. You seek a favor. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I'll take you on your ride to Lake Michigan, but in return, you take me to Portello's for dinner.
You can go to Portello's. You can have your Italian beef sandwich.
With mozzarella and sweet peppers?
Yes, mozzarella and sweet peppers.
Yes.
Welcome back.
To the Grand Shamrock Tour Michiana edition,
We are here in Indiana.
which is the home of Grand Design. So Grand Design is the manufacturer of the Grand Shamrock, and she needed a little bit of work done on her, a little warranty work.
Yeah, just a little TLC.
Yeah, and so she's...
So we took all of our stuff out of that garage that we have, put it all in storage.
So we got a storage facility on the West Coast, and we got a storage facility here in Indiana. So we're going to be that way for a little bit.
Yeah, but here in the hotel, it just kind of gives us time to do other things. We did go out and tour the Grand Design.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so
It was the Imagine tour.
The Imagine platform is their bumper pull, one of Grand Design's several trailers and brands. And what we were excited about is we got to meet Brian and Sales, and
Oh, Nate the Great.
Nate the Great gave
It
us
was so
such a
fun.
fantastic tour. It was wonderful.
Yeah, it's
So-
quite the process, though,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So we watched it laminating all the way through, them putting them together.
Sure builds a lot of confidence in what you've spent money on. I mean, when you see how they do this, and honestly, we were so pleased with our product, but it really reaffirmed that.
Yeah, well, part of the reason why we have a few repairs is it is a 70-mile-an-hour earthquake going
It's
down
a
the road.
58 to 62 mile an hour in order to obtain maximum
Yeah.
fuel efficiency.
Well, that is true. Well, while we were there, I heard that it was going to be 80 degrees.
80 degrees in Indiana?
Yeah.
In April?
In April. And so what do? You go to the lake.
You get to Lake Michigan. It's just
Oh.
right over there, and what a beautiful body of water. Couldn't wait to get there.
Lake Michigan is so beautiful. Someone told us to go to Warren Dunes.
And I'd never heard of Warren Dunes, but I'm really glad somebody told us about it, because it was just a wonderful place to visit. It was so nice.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people there. I threw the drone up so you all could see a little bit of what they had to offer. But I can imagine that place in the summer, man. It would be hopping.
Yeah, same with New Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that area, it was similar, only it had that harbor, John, that's coming through.
Yeah,
You
well,
can
there's a-
imagine what it's like. in the
There's
summer.
so many harbors here that, somebody told me that there's more boats registered to the state of Michigan than there are in Florida, and I believe it. There's bodies of water everywhere and boats everywhere, and all those slips would be filled with boats
Yeah.
in about another month and a half.
Yeah, and it is fascinating to watch. We did come last summer to the upper part of Michigan.
Yeah.
And just seeing those boats coming in and out of the lake,
It's
just beautiful.
Yeah, and everybody's having a good time. It's
Yeah.
a really great place.
Yeah.
We got on the bikes and we headed off down to the Indiana State Dunes, and the first thing we encounter when we're coming through is the homes.
Century of Progress homes. So you get to go through that area on your way to the Indiana.
Yeah, the
Dunes.
Century of Progress homes was part of the 1933 Chicago Exposition. So they built 5. Basically, they're the homes of the future. And so once the Chicago was done with them in the exposition, the future for them was out on this Michigan shoreline.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were all relocated. They're in private ownership, and they are in different states of restoration right now.
Yeah. So we did make it up to the dunes. It's a national park.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what did you think?
Well, I liked it, but the big takeaway for me is that they're trying to protect the pitcher thistle.
Oh, yeah. Lots of visitors and volunteers for that.
Yes, there's
to try to save the sand dune thistle. But a great place to go hiking,
Yeah.
birding, not
was-
things
it-
that you do when
we-
you've got motocross boots on.
Right, we weren't prepared to do much hiking or pitchel thithering.
No.
But we did get on the bikes and headed down to Michiana, which is just a few
yeah.
miles from where we're at right now, for the easternmost location of Portello's Hot Dogs.
So we had ridden last year all the way from Santa Monica to Chicago on Route 66.
Yep.
And it ended for us in Chicago at Portello's. So
And-
the best hot dog
It's
ever.
the best hot
Even I
dog
liked
I've
it.
ever had. It was fantastic. And we also, so Carol and I, because we
gosh.
don't want to give anything up, we get an Italian beef sandwich and a hot dog, and we each take a split
Yeah.
off it and share it that way. And that way we can each have
Yeah.
those
I
wonderful.
think it was the Chicago dog that was the
The Italian beef sandwiches are just
yeah,
amazing. So,
Chicago dog.
yeah.
So that's good.
well, so we it was a great day and a
Yeah.
great finish to a wonderful day.
Yeah, but we still had enough time this week to go to the RV Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Motorhome RV Hall of Fame is located in Elkhart, Indiana, and we took you on a little tour.
Yeah. Well, they make like 80% of the RVs are made here in this area.
Yeah, 83%. So you 17%ers, you're out of luck. You're not gonna get any love up here.
No, but it was fun because you kind of go from the early times of 1913 or whatever, all the way through to the Furion, which was like amazing.
Yeah, but my favorite RV that I've ever been in was the borrowed Coleman pop-up tent trailer that I took on my honeymoon 41 years ago.
Glad about that.
So here you go.
Wouldn't miss that one for the world.
Nope.
Yeah. So thanks.
We did get to the bird is out there, which is Mark and Trish Leach of Keep Your Daydream.
Caleb. Don't forget Caleb.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you saved Caleb's car from going in the lake when we met up with him last year. It was just it was there. We got a chance to see it, walk around, take some video for you, and then we've got just a couple more
Well, we
days
just
here.
got one more week here in Indiana because actually our fifth wheel boot should be ready. We've got a little tour of MoRide.
MoRide is one of the manufacturers. There's Janus Motorcycles in
Yeah.
Goshen, which is just out here a little bit. They make custom bikes.
Yes, and I told you that I'd get you out to some of the horses.
And so get your feet set, horses to horsepower. I'm coming for you. So I'm hoping
Amish country
get an
is
Amish motorcycle
amazing.
video of my own.
It's just something you can't describe. Just going out there and being a part of it.
It's
really fun.
it's going to be wonderful. This week
Yeah.
was wonderful in the sense that we did get an opportunity to see our sons. It was a birthday week for one of them, and so we got a chance to see our sons and their significant others this week.
So thank you for that.
It was
That's
just wonderful.
nice. Yeah.
Family means a lot to us, and speaking of family, these guys have at Grand Design. They treat you like family. They really want to be. That's part of their mission statement,
Yeah.
and we do feel like they've really gone above and beyond for us. We're excited to get the Grand Shamrock back and take it back on the road because Mardi Gras to Maine awaits.
Yeah, we got to get going. So on that note, travel safe.
And we'll see you out on the road.